Thank you. I want to take just a second now and introduce the folks on stage to you, because I know you're anxious to know which one's which and who's who. And those of you that come to our show every year know we have a few new faces this year. And we'd like to start over here on my left, a guy that plays the banjo and the acoustic guitar, the electric guitar, and he's a wonderful singer, and he writes some good songs too, and he's a wonderful person. How about a hand for Jim Sailstrom? Well, we should have introduced the ladies first, but she happened to be standing in the middle, and I'm sure she's happy to be there. I would be. Anyway, she's our beautiful little lady, and she sings up a storm, and she sings on all of my records and my albums, and has for a long time. And a lot of that good stuff you hear in the background that you think is me and thinking I'm really hot, well, it's usually her. How about a hand for Anita Ball? Next to Anita is a guy that's been with me for a long, long time, and he also, with Anita, sings on all of my albums. And he's also a good friend of mine and a wonderful person, and I'm sure you can already tell a wonderful talent. How about a hand for Richard Dennison? And in the back, on the electric guitar, and playing it very well, I might add, and the acoustic guitar, is another fine singer and songwriter, and his name is Mark Anderson. And he has good taste in hats too, huh? It's cute. And anyway, on the drums is a guy that's been with us for just a short time, but we all have gotten very attached to him. He's really a great talent, and he does a lot of the records that comes out of Nashville, and a lot of people's sessions, I'm sure you've heard. But he also has the same last name as Mark, but he swears up and down he ain't a lick akin to him. His name is Eddie Anderson. You see those butterflies back there on the wall? Ain't they pretty? I just now saw them. That's great. Everybody took a lot of pains with this show, and we'd like to thank everybody that did take part in putting the show together. Before we move on, I just wanted to say that. And on the bass is a guy that I have been in love with for many, many years, and that might come as a surprise to some of you. To some of you it won't. It's just hard for me to believe that I used to die for him. In fact, I was almost late for the show tonight because I was trying to get his diaper on. Anyway, he's one of my younger brothers, Dolly Parton. But he ain't with us just because he's my brother. He's with us because he's good, and you get them cheaper when they're family. Now, Randy is really a very talented person, and he's in the process of doing an album now, which will be out sometime within the next few months. And I think he's probably going to be a real big star. And next year, when we come back, he'll probably be putting on the show, and I'll be singing background in his group. But that's okay. And we're very, very proud, too, of our sister Stella, who's not here tonight. But she's had a lot of big records, and so a lot of the kids are singing and picking and grinning. And I'm sure Daddy and Mama are real proud of all of us. That's what they keep saying. And we'd like to move on down to our steel guitar player, a little guy that's been with me ever since I started out on my own, which has been quite a while now. And he's one of the better steel guitar players that I've ever heard in my life. He's from Louisiana. I don't know why I always say that, but I always do. Just because I guess you're proud of that. His name is Little Joe McGuffey. I got my Gigabox turned over tonight, but not least, except in size, that you don't weigh as much as I do. Anyway, he's the leader of our group and the producer of all of my albums. He's a great person and a very talented man. I don't know what I'd do without him. His name is Greg Flash Perry. How about it, folks? Of course, my name is Tammy Wynette. No, I was mentioning Greg's size. I tell you, I'm a little bit out of breath tonight because I've been on a diet. I've been on a diet of, you've noticed? Well, actually, I've been on a steak and salad diet for about 6 weeks now, and so far I've lost about $1,900 and about a pound.